Hey guys, what's going on? I am iCapagon. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal here on CollabCamerupt. In the last episode, we chased Team Rocket out of the Slowpoke well. We struggled hard with apricorns, and we, limped our way out of a battle with Septown. And in this episode, we're gonna throw Grizz up front, move Kaito to the back. Oh, Grizz up front. Grizz and Odwall are going to be the leads on this gym because it's time for the Azalea Pokemon Gym. Yo, Challenger. Bugsy's young, but his knowledge of bug Pokemon is for real. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see, bug Pokemon don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. And what they didn't tell is that Rock is a tertiary, isn't the word? I think that kind of means third. Tertiary weakness to bug. So we're gonna go ahead and, how many points does it, let's just see here. I'm gonna try and cheat a little bit. No, not this gym. Nope. So let's go ahead and start the battles. Hi, are you challenging the leader? No way! Well, I planned on it. If you say no, I mean, I guess I'll leave. Just kidding, the creepy twins. Amy and May. Spinarak! So yeah, this is a bug-type gym, and it's probably a smart thing that they made it a bug-type gym, because early on in the game, that'd be the best time for it in this game, because there is a lot, well, they changed the bug-type around pretty significantly in this game. Lediba and Spinarak were introduced. They made some tweaks to, the Butterfree and Beedrill lines, and of course, Paris. They actually made Paris and Parasect a usable Pokemon. I've never used it, but I hear it's pretty good. I know Parasect, if you use it the right way, is the best Pokemon if you're going out and just looking to catch Pokemon, because it can learn Spore, and it can learn False Swipe, and it has it's pretty bulky. Oh, double goodness. Same. Bug Pokemon are cool and tough. I'll prove it to you. I'm not a huge fan of bug Pokemon. There are a few. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to use one on my team, because it's really hard to find. But from what I've used it a few times in a few different generations, including this one, and I love it. It's a great Pokemon. Other Pokemon that are pretty good. Scyther, definitely a good Pokemon. The evolved form Scizor, great. Pinsir's pretty good. I really like Leavanny. Leavanny's one of my favorite Pokemon. I like... Scolipede is really good, I think. I like Genesect, the bug legendary. I like Volcarona's great. What else is there? I'm trying not to say what Pokemon I'm gonna find. Just give me 1 second here. 1 second. Okay, I've got 4 of my team locked down for sure. 3 of them, I'm gonna have Kaito sticking around, obviously. I'm gonna keep Grizz. I'm gonna keep Gotham. I'm gonna get one more Pokemon. And I could get the bug type. But what was the other Pokemon I was thinking of? Darn it. Oh, right! That's what it was. Oh, yeah, I could totally do that. I think I'm gonna get it. This is gonna be an interesting team. The only thing is that this Pokemon's gonna take a long time to find. So, oh, come on. You know what? Let's just send out Kaito for this one. Just because I want to get this thing taken care of. Hopefully this isn't a Kakuna that can still use Poison Sting. Because if it is, that'd be super annoying. Ah, oh, damn. This is gonna take a while. Hopefully I get a critical hit here. That's better than nothing. I think I just figured out my final team. I better write it down before I start the next episode. I'm probably gonna have to spend a lot of the next episode looking for this Pokemon. So in between this episode and the next episode, I'm gonna do a bit of research and prepare. I hope it's worth it. Alright. Alright, so now we have Beedrill, and we didn't even level up. We did not even level up. What a waste of time. So that's Beedrill. If its attacks were a little bit better, and it learned some better moves, probably a good Pokemon. I think they improved it pretty greatly in future generations, I should say. It's kind of weak in the first few. It's a good Pokemon to start the game with, but not really one that's worth training up, because it's kind of just a filler Pokemon. Granted, it is pretty cool. If one of those things, if a Beedrill ever came up to me, like they did an episode about this, episode 4 of the anime, where Beedrill were attacking them, and like that is, like I don't even like big furry bumblebees. If one of these things came up to me, I would just quit. I would literally just quit. Like there's no way to come back from that. It's a nightmare creature. That's it, Grizz. Just evolving isn't enough. No, it's not. Sorry for that weird little thing I went on. I do that a lot in Pokemon games. I kind of make getting team decisions before, during the recording, and it makes for terrible let's playing. But whatever. I put Kaito in front because I'm pretty sure he leads with Bugsy leads with the Pokemon I can beat. I'm Bugsy, I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. So, despite, contrary to popular belief, Bugsy is a boy. He's not a girl. There is some text or something in the manga maybe that contradicts it at some point. But never fear, not a female. We're gonna go ahead and poison this Metapod because we can. Then, even though I'm kind of being risky here, because the AI might switch, which would be really bad if that happened. So I'm gonna try and take this Metapod out really fast. And the Metapod can use Tackle because it's a Gym Leader's Pokemon. That's why I went ahead and poisoned it to make sure I got some damage in on it. Even if it decided to use Harden or attack me, which it is clearly deciding to do. With any luck, this'll be enough to get me to level 16. Yeah! And then that'll also keep Odual and Grizz semi-low. Kaito, yes, that's gonna be enough. Nicely done. Who's coming out next? Kakuna, we're gonna go with Grizz. And then the next Pokemon we're gonna send Kaito out for. No, we're not. We're gonna send out Odelia. Alright, let's go with Ember. Hopefully this one hits it because fire is super effective against bug, as we learned. Ah, close. Ah, String Shot. That's not great, actually. That's kind of annoying. Boop. Oh no, please not. Okay, good. That would have been bad if we were poisoned. There we go. Nicely done, Grizz. Not quite a level up, but whatever. Scyther, which I did talk about before. It's part flying and part bug, so Odual is going to be really good here. Oh, what a badass Pokemon. Probably the toughest test we faced so far. We're going to go ahead and try and get a Rock Throw on it. And since we're Rock, most of his attacks do minimal damage. But we do quad effectiveness, and we one-hit the Scyther. Nicely done. And now Magnitude, I think? Yes! Ground-type move. Cake. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. What? Yes! Oh god, I forgot that this was happening. This is what I needed. And our first evolution of the game, Kaito, evolves into Bayleaf. Want to receive the Hive Badge. I freaked myself out there. I forgot that was going to happen. Do you know about the benefits of Hive Badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. TM49, that's Fury Cutter. If you don't miss, it gets stronger every turn. The longer the battle goes, the better it gets. Isn't that great? I discovered it. Can be a helpful move, but it doesn't, very rarely reaches its peak potential. So we have a new Pokemon. Let's go ahead and show off our Bayleaf. So you can see its stats went up pretty significantly, actually. Its attack is pretty good compared to its her defensive skills. Those are some solid stats. Not much compared to Kaita or Odual's defense. Like in Zubat's, wow, all my Pokemon have pretty great stats so far. Pretty okay, I should say. Alright, so we are finished here. We are now going to make our way to the Ilex Forest, but first we're going to heal. Bye! Alright, so let's go ahead to the Pokemart. We're going to want to buy a few repels if we can, which we can. How many do we want? Let's get 10. That should be good. So there's a few things we're going to need in here. Oh, crap. We're going to need to catch a Pokemon for one. Damn it, that's annoying. How many Pokeballs do I have? Not a lot, but that should be enough. I will have to stock up. The Pokemon that we're going to go after, though, is the Pokemon we're going to catch here, I should say, is not the Pokemon we're going after. So let's go. Ilex Forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Welcome to the Ilex Forest. This is a real... Oh, damn it. I forgot to put up repels. So Ilex Forest in the games, like beyond the basic games, I guess I'll say, is pretty significant actually. But without, as far as just the actual game you get goes, it's just a place. I'm going to do my best at the end of this Let's Play to show off what I'm talking about. There's some pretty special stuff here that is only in Pokemon Crystal. But for now, let's just make our way through it. So you can see there's a tree up there. Hi, friend. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it here in the Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Alright, let's go get it. Here it is. It's the missing Pokemon. Quah! So what we gotta do now is play Catch the Farfetch'd, which is actually kind of fun. And it's pretty easy because it's all in a similar pattern. You just have to not be stupid. But I remember this taking years as a kid. So now Farfetch goes over here. Quah! Chase it. It's all the pattern. Now we chase it up here. Quah! Hops over here. Now we get it in this corner. Quah! Farfetch'd, I think, is a decent Pokemon. Not super great, though. Now we're going to chase it down here. Repel's effect wore off. I'm not going to put another one up right away, just because I need to catch a Pokemon. Alright, so now we've chased Farfetch down here. Quah! And now we chased it back. Nicely done. Are you kidding me? What if the Farfetch attacked me? Quah! Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it. You found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. HM01, super important. HM01, that's the Cut HM. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the badge from Azalea to use it first. Obvi. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Oh my good god. Okay, we're actually gonna go back to Azalea Town because there's something that they're gonna give us which is really helpful. We have to go back before them and talk to one of the dudes, because he's gonna give us a thing. I don't know how they made it back here. I'm sorry. Wasn't he green before? Future me will either call me dumb or say that there's something just weird happened. I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. Fire-type Pokemon will be happy to hold that. And we have a Fire-type Pokemon. You can buy this, but it's really expensive. So we're gonna go ahead and give that to our Fire-type Pokemon, not that. We're gonna go ahead and give that to Grizz. I didn't even mention the fact that we picked up a Revive. A Revive, it's an item you're gonna wanna hold on to. Because when you're getting into bigger battles and your Pokemon start fainting, that will bring them back to life. So it's really helpful to have. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep searching until I find the Pokemon that I need. I think I might have screwed myself a little bit. What Pokemon do I have? Aww. I needed a Pokemon. I was looking for an Oddish. But guess what? Oddish only appear at night. So that means I'm gonna have to teach Cut. Unless I want to wait tonight. Which I could do, but I really don't want to. Because I've been recording for almost 25 minutes, and I don't think more than 10 of it is usable. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach Kaito Cut. And I'll get rid of it later. That sucks. Luckily, I don't think Kaito learns any huge, absolutely needed moves. So let's go ahead. Oh, screw you! The only other real options I had, besides this, were to... Did I use a Repel? No, I did not. That's why that Pokemon showed up. The only real options I had were to either go back through Union Cave and catch a Bellsprout, or catch a Kakuna and level it up to a Beedrill, which I don't really want to do. So we have here the Shrine, Ilex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. So we will learn more about that much later, hopefully. Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. That's a hint because there are some hidden items here. We're going to pick up some of them. But this episode's going to end at a little bit of a strange point. So we're going to go talk to that dude, actually. Wanna found an antidote. Beauty. All of these items are going to be helpful. We'll get that item in a later episode. So let's go ahead and talk to Buddy over her. Repels effect. Oh, screw you! What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try too. So we get the TM for Headbutt. In this game, you can headbutt trees and Pokemon will fall out. Rattle trees with Headbutt. Sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out. So, we're actually going to end the episode right here. However, the next episode is going to start... Why did I use that? Back in Azalea Town in all likelihood, because we're going to try and... I'm going to try and start the episode with me catching the Pokemon. So with that, guys, I have been iCabagon. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment, as well as subscribe for more videos like this one here on CollabCamerupt. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos on CollabCamerupt and my own channel as well. I'm just hopefully going to start uploading back there soon. Until next week, guys, I am signing off.